Hi everyone, I'm Santosh. Welcome to English Abaka. Today I'm going to teach you the first chapter of class 11 from Snapshot book The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse, which was written by William Saroyan. William Saroyan was an Armenian-American novelist, playwright and short story writer. He was born on August 31st, 1908 and died on May 18, 1981. He was one of the famous writers in his period, and also in 1943 he won the Academy Award for Best Story for the film The Human Comedy. Now let's get into the story of The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. The story is about two Armenian boys, Aram and Mourad, who belongs to the Garoghlanian family. This Garoghlanian tribe is known for their honesty. Since the people in the village are poor, but they are known for their honesty for the past 11 centuries. The story starts with Aram and Mourad, were two poor boys who belongs to the Armenian Garoghlanian family. This Garoghlanian tribes were known for their honesty past 11 centuries. One early morning when Aram was asleep and was enjoying his pleasant dream, at the time his cousin Mourad showed up to his window with a beautiful white horse. Aram slowly wake up and see the horse. Aram could not believe it and was thinking it was a dream. But since there was a little light outside, he knew this for sure that the horse was real. Aram thought that since they are poor, he couldn't believe that the horse was their own. So Aram trying to figure out if the horse had been stolen by his cousin Mourad. At that time, Mourad invites Aram for a ride. Mourad asked Aram to make it quick before everyone in the world wakes up. Aram wore his cloth and jumped out of the window and sat behind Mourad on the horse. They both roaming around the Walnut Avenue, the old countryside of the area where they lived. After some time, Mourad asked Aram to get off as he wanted to ride the horse alone. Meanwhile, Aram also asked him that if he could also ride the horse alone just like you. But Mourad denied first for Aram's safety and then he accepted. When Aram got his chance of a ride, the horse took him to the vineyard and threw him off and ran away. After searching for 30 minutes, Mourad finally managed to find the horse and they hid the horse in deserted vineyard. Now Mourad said that he knew how to handle every type of animals and also humans, especially horse. For the next 2 weeks, every morning they would take the horse for a ride and then hide it again in the vineyard. One day, John Byro, he is the owner of the beautiful white horse. Mourad stole the horse from John Byro only. John Byro came to Aram's house to talk to his uncle, Khosrow, who was an irritated and loud man who shouted at almost everything. Byro told him about his missing horse whom he bought at $60. He says that he couldn't find it and he walked for 10 miles to come to their house. Khosrow, Aram's uncle, he rode at John Byro and told him, "It's no harm, pay no attention to it." Now John Byro became irritated by his attitude and he went away. Now Aram heard what John Byro told to his uncle. Now Aram went to Mourad and told him about the missing horse of Byro and asked him not to return the horse until he learned to ride. But Mourad shocked and told him that it would take 1 year for him to learn to ride the horse. Although they had second doubts about keeping it due to their ethics, they can't able to be the thief as their tribe is known for the honesty for the past 11 centuries. And said that they could return the horse after 6 months. One day Aram and Mourad on their way back to hide the horse to the hidden spot. That time they met John Byro, who was going back to the town. John Byro talked to them and carefully examined the horse. He admitted that the horse looked exactly like the one he had, but since he knew his parents and their honesty of their family, so John Byro didn't believe that they had his missing horse. John Byro assumed it was a twin horse. Suddenly, Mourad managed Byro assumed that it was not his horse, so they went away. Both Aram and Mourad felt disappointed on hearing this. So the next morning, both of them took the horse back to the Byro's vineyard and put it in the barn. On seeing the white horse in his vineyard, John Byro was extremely happy. The same afternoon, John Biro came back to his house to tell his mother about his horse who had came back. He was very much happy to see his horse in a better condition. Now the horse was strong and behaved good than before. Now Uncle Castro again rode, "Quiet man, quiet. Your horse has been ridden. Pay no attention to it." Here the story ends. To sum up the story, The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse, we learn the significance and necessity of honesty even in the face of greed and desire. Hope you can understand the story well. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.